as you can see, I'm wearing like this little top knot bun thingy majig, but no, that is not what the tutorial was about. So we're gonna scratch that and just get right down to it. I'm gonna take out my bun, and as you can see, my hair is extremely straight because I did straighten it about 2 weeks ago, but I haven't added any more heat since then, and I haven't even washed it. So it is pretty oily from my natural oils, but on top of that, I've been adding coconut oil and grapeseed oil to my hair just for added moisture and softness, and it just makes it more manageable and easy to deal with, which is why I haven't had to wash my hair, because the style that I'm going to show you guys is my number one go-to style when I have my hair straight, because I can't really do this as effectively with the curly method, but I mean it works really well with this. And the grapeseed oil and the coconut oil together just makes my hair just so soft and smooth. I do have my side shaved, so I mean, as you can see, this style can work for anyone. I'm going to just go ahead and show you guys how, even though I haven't washed my hair, there is no dandruff. My scalp isn't itchy. It's not like flaking up. Everything's pretty good. So I'm probably not going to wash my hair probably for like another week, but that's, I don't know, maybe. So once you've determined where you want your part to be in the front, you're just going to go ahead and drag that part down to the back and just split your hair into two sections. It doesn't have to be two halves, because half just means that you have the same amount of hair on both sides. But as you can see, I don't have hair on the other side, so it doesn't really bother me if it's perfect or not. But it's just so that you have two workable sections. If you don't part your hair down the middle, it just kind of makes the hair all over your head, and it's hard to kind of just focus on what you're braiding at the time. So whatever section you're not working with, you want to just go ahead and put that up in a scrunchie and like a little bun thing, so that it's just out your way. Once all your hair is tucked away, we're going to go ahead and prep the side that we're working on for styling. I will not be adding any more products to my hair, which is what I love about this hairstyle because of all the oils that it already has in. I'm just going to smooth the hair down so that it knows in which direction we will be braiding, and I'm going to get started. I'm just starting by grabbing a small section of hair at the front, and then I'm going to break that section of hair into 3 more sections so that we have a crisp beginning for the start of our braid. Now, I call this the crown braid because I am using the French braid method, but I'm trying to keep the braid as close to my forehead as possible. So there's really no hair for me to grab towards my forehead. I'm just focusing on grabbing hair that's on the other side, but keeping it close to my forehead does create that crown effect, and that's what I'm going for. As I'm braiding, I'm really focusing on the hair that I'm adding into the braid because I want that hair to lay really flat and smooth. I'm really not too focused on the hair to like by my forehead because there is no hair over there. I'm just making sure I keep that part really tight. But for the hair that I'm grabbing to add, I want that to be smooth, and I want a clear depiction of where my fingers ran through, because that's what makes to me a good French braid, when you can actually see those lines in it. So I'm going to really focus a lot on smoothing that hair down and just making sure that it's tucked in there really tight. So now that we're all done with this side, I'm just going to show you guys how it looks. Everything's really smooth and just tucked in there really neatly. So I'm just going to go ahead and braid this up into like a single like plait, but I'm not going to braid it all the way to the end. I'm going to use one of my bobby pins to just secure that, because we're going to go back to this at a later step in this hairstyle. So let's move on. As for this section of my hair, it may be different for some of you because I do have a shaved side, but in my case, it's just exactly the same process of trying to keep it as close to my forehead as possible because technically I don't have any hair to grab. But if you don't have a shaved side and you still want to achieve this look, that's perfectly okay because for this look, all you have to do is keep the braid as close to the perimeter of your hairline as possible because once again, it is called a crown braid, and that's exactly why, because keeping it close to the perimeter of your hairline does create that crown effect. Here I'm going to go ahead and speed up the process of braiding because you guys don't really want to see me do it all over again. It's the exact same thing that I did on the other side, but just in my case it's a little different because of my shaved side, but it's not too much of a difference. Sorry about the lighting here, guys. I thought that you could see what I was doing, but basically all I did was braid those two plaits into one braid, and I'm going to just tuck it away. That's it. It's really that simple. You just braid the two plaits into one and just tuck it away. All right now, guess what time it is? It's time for me to whip out the Eco Styling Gel because if y'all don't know, now you're gonna know. I have a crazy addiction to this stuff. Look, it's almost gone. But it's okay, I'm gonna just get some more. No big deal. I'm not gonna put a lot despite my obsession with Eco Styling Gel because I don't really need a lot. I'm just trying to revive my baby hairs. You know, they were getting a little bit lost and all the madness of my shaved side growing back and, you know, all that stuff with the braiding. So I'm just gonna bring some life back to them, and that's about it. This video was requested by my lovely followers on Instagram, and I will be posting more videos of the most frequently asked requests. So if you guys want to see me, any styles that you want to know how to do, just comment in the comment box or follow me on Instagram. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.